Acts 8, 6 to 8. He preached to a whole city. Is that right? And the whole city came to know the Lord. I was amazed that the same man also preached to one individual. Some of us are waiting for crowd to preach. You're not a true evangelist. A true evangelist actually begins with person to person. A true evangelist will preach to mass and preach to individual. Mass preaching and individual preaching, they are like to a true evangelist. A true evangelist, people who will do the work of an evangelist, will value one soul the way God sees one soul. Am I making sense here? The way God sees one soul. He leaves 99 sheep and goes after one that is lost. Angels rejoice in heaven over one soul that comes to the kingdom on earth. Angels, multitude rejoice in heaven. A true evangelist will have that same spirit. The man who wants souls to be won will have that same heart. One soul is rejoicing like he's preaching also to 1,000 people. Say, I hear. Say, I hear. That was who Philip was. He preached to Ethiopian eunuch. You remember that? Acts 8, 20 what? Acts 8, 26, 23, 24, 25, 26. All right? The book of Acts chapter 8. He preached to Ethiopian eunuch, one person. The Holy Ghost told him, go to the wilderness. You will meet a man there on his way to Ethiopia. One person. He obeyed. One person, he traveled to the wilderness. A true evangelist who's engaged in witnessing and doing the work of an evangelist can travel from here to Oshogo to win one soul. Can travel from here to Kaduna because of one person. God says that man is about to die. That man is in serious crisis. I want you to go witness. Buys his ticket, flies to Kaduna to win one soul. Philip preached to one soul. Philip preached to a whole city. Philip preached to the poor. Philip also preached to the rich. A true evangelist will not select. I'm sent to rich people in VI and Lekki. My calling is for the big shots. So when you see those who are poor, those who are less privileged, but they don't know Christ, that's not your calling. You are not real. You are not genuine. You are fake. Philip preached to the rich. Philip preached to the poor. Philip preached Christ. Acts 8 verse 5. A true evangelist, what's the content of your message? Christ. Not how you became a politician, how you won medal, how you won an award, how many houses you have. We don't want to hear all that. You preach who? Christ. Acts 8.